I just never late. I just moved up like
NYLA. You already know the vibe. This is one of the dopest podcasts right here, an NYLA based podcast. This right here on Go Network, the Go Gang. Salute to everybody. Shout out to all of y'all. Be a part of the Go Gang. Subscribe to the channel. Cost you nothing to lean on that like button. Drop a like, share this video. Today we getting into Cuffy Gatling. Dionne Cuffy Gatling's call Sean G. You know Sean G is Sean G of the podcast. So that's the guy that's covering the Cuffy case, but he had hats on. You know, I be having my little hat on. I'm like a little junior version of him. He like my big brother. You know what I'm saying? He older than me. So salute to him. Salute to that podcast. So salute to Cuffy Gatling's. Also check out my last interview, my last conversation that I had put up of Tamara Gatling. His daughter was even speaking up as well. So salute to her. She's doing her thing. So make sure y'all dropping likes on the way in because that's going to help more people to join this live. Salute to y'all.
Peace. All right, so Cuff, what's up, man?
What's up, homie?
All right, so y'all listen, man. I got my man Cuffy on the phone. Cuffy, where you at? You
Free
in
Cuff.
Lexington?
Free Cuff.
Yeah, I'm in Lexington, Kentucky, huh?
Okay. Now,
Y'all drop a like.
Now, Cuff.
Y'all drop a like, please. Man, Cuffy's in jail doing 27 years. Y'all drop a like. Free Cuffy. Point blank. Free Cuff.
You and Meech was down together at one point, right?
Correct.
When did y'all get down together?
1991.
Y'all go back to 1991?
1991.
Homie.
Now he knows your family, he knows Tamara, he knows everybody.
Yeah, my he goes way back on. We just found that Tamara's gonna post a picture with you when she was 4 years old. She's 34 now.
Yeah.
But she's gonna post a picture with her and Meech.
That's the picture that's on my thumbnail with Tamara when she's talking, having an interview. Last night I did that. And they have the picture of her when she's 4 years old on the picture. And she speaks about the picture and everything, saying that he's my uncle. But she doesn't call Terry her uncle. She only calls Meech her uncle. So I have to be paying attention to little things.
Sitting on the couch at my mom's house. She was 4 years old, yo.
I love y'all. Can y'all please drop some likes in the building? Y'all is the one that get this whole thing rocking. We listening to Cuffy, but y'all likes is what get the messages out. So I need y'all. Don't get me twisted. I need y'all. So I need y'all to just drop likes so more people could get this message and more people could join us. And that's that's informative and can probably tell us something too.
Yeah, she told me that today, man, and we're gonna get Tamara too. Now, Cuff, man, run through. You know, I want to give you the floor, man. You on my platform. I want to give you the floor.
Likes up, y'all. Likes up.
I've read the motion to suppress the wiretaps. You watched me. I've done the whole thing, and my man's paperwork don't look good, Cuff.
It don't.
No doubt about it. It's really simple, Sean.
It don't look good.
In early 20.
If you drop the like, I appreciate you. Let me go back a little bit so that we don't miss no parts of this. We're gonna break this down for real. We listening to Cuff. If we listening to anybody else online, we need to listen to the man himself. Makes sense, bro. Come on, makes sense.
Done the whole thing, and my man's paperwork don't look good, Cuff.
Oh, no doubt about it. It's really simple, Sean. In early 2013, Meech called me and told me, yo, I got some good people. You know what I mean? Got some good people, got some good numbers. I can't rap right now. Tammy gonna hit you in a minute. An hour later, homie, Tammy called me and put me with the feds. It's really simple, homie.
See what I'm saying?
It's really simple. This shit is not complicated, man.
I'm gonna talk after. Y'all just drop likes.
She put you.
I'm gonna talk after. You know I be talking too much.
No,
I be talking too much. Drop a like so I can shut the hell up.
Complicated, man.
Okay, now, Cuff, when you say she put you with the feds, that means now is SUAREZ down with the feds too, or you don't know?
No, sir.
SUAREZ is straight up and down.
Straight.
Wow, that's a good clarification question, Shaw G. I'm like, yo, SUAREZ could have been working the whole time. Where he at? He in Cancun right now drinking La Bajritas right now. He never did a day. Come on.
Good dude. As a matter of fact, he beat the feds in trial. That's how he got to county jail.
Okay, now, Cuff, I want to go ahead, man. Now, when you initially reached out to Tammy, you was just interested in the movie joint.
Yeah, actually, Meech put me with Tammy back around 08, 09.
08, 09.
This is strictly dealing with the movie.
09, we know that she's working. So you putting me onto this person, and she's definitely working, setting up Terry all this time. She set his ass up for like a year or two. He probably got nabbed like 2011. Nasty work. When she was supposed to be locking up some Spanish people, but only people she ever locked up looked like they was in the movie Roots. Don't tell nobody I told you that one, because that's a fact.
So
this call was from a federal prison.
Hey, Miss Pop.
Was to
salute, Queen.
come up with the movie script.
Salute everybody that's new. Welcome to the chat. This is the Go Network. This is the Go sector. We built our own sector. We growing. God is doing it, and y'all is doing it. So y'all subscribe to the channel and drop where y'all from in that chat so I can salute y'all, and I put places and faces. I don't want to forget none of y'all, man. Y'all not AI. Y'all real people, bro. And we gonna connect on my mother's life. I swear to God.
Find a motion picture house to take the deal. And at that particular time, she had his life right. So of course, she would have to take the
Uncle Speed. I Show Speed is my nephew. His father's my brother, bro. Say it right. He's my nephew. Okay? His father's my brother. It's my nephew, bro. Yeah.
Picture house to take the deal. And at that particular time, she had his life right. So of course, she would have to take the meetings with myself and Louis Burrell, which is MC Hammer's big brother out of Oakland.
Okay.
Which is my man. We go way back.
For the music.
Now, Cuff, Meech reached out to you.
Everybody drop a like if you haven't. Not for me, just to get Cuffy's messages out there. We want to just get the message out there, man. We have multiple sides, right? We got Meech, but Meech hasn't said nothing yet, man. But we got Cuffy right here, man. The man is in jail for 27 years, man. And even if Meech had nothing to do with it, Tammy did. Tammy put that nigga in the building, bro. Facts of life. Her first affidavit send that man up the river, son. That's why they tapped and bugged his phone. His phone became target telephone number 1, homie. Okay? And now when they bugging his phone, now they hear about, yo, son, let's go catch a duppy probably. Scoom, scoom, scoom. Now they probably hear about it, scoom, 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 allegedly. Because Tammy. And then she going back on her first word that made them do this to me and bug my phone in the first place, bro. And she's screwing, I wanna sex you up to keep CROMER the federal agent, homie. What we doing? Come on, bro. Y'all drop a like just cause you dislike Tammy, bro. Unless you Tammy cousin in the building with me, yo. Y'all Tammy cousin? Y'all with Tammy right now? Drop a like, man. Unless you with Tammy right now, bro. And if you is, tell I heard about that goat throat. Allegedly. Heard about that throat goat.
And hit you about the movie rights or making the movie, or Tammy approach you about making the movie?
Oh, I reached out to Meech and told him that, yo, if you could get your movie rights over to your people, man, like the family.
Critical information. Sean G, shout out to you, bro. Shout out to you, bro. You know, I spoke to him like last week. He's supposed to come on my channel. We already spoke. We're going to connect and do it in real time, though. He didn't want to do it like this. So where he's going to come to the channel, too. That was like last week ago I spoke to him. Trust me. I'm working for y'all. Make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell. Everybody who you don't think gonna be here gonna be right here. My shit gonna have 1, 2, 3,000. You're like, why are they here with him? Exactly. God said so. Not me. I ain't the man. God the man, homie. Believe in God. He gonna do it for you too.
Somebody, we can get this bread.
I want that loud noise in your ear. Sorry. I'm gonna get the cause you know I just started shooting again. I'm gonna get the preview though. Cause I don't want the interruptions. Now we're gonna start podding really. I got the equipment out. We're gonna start podding.
Right.
But instead of him turning over his life rights to his mom,
let's get to double digits likes, y'all. I love y'all. 80 in the building. Rich Dollars, Making Up a Man TV in the building. We all in the building. Y'all get the likes up. Double digits, y'all. Come on. Salute.
Turned it over to this Tammy Cowins broad.
Now, Cuff, how far you go back with Tammy?
Good question.
0809.
0809, nigga.
That's part of the record also. So we have our emails back and forth. That's part of the record of this case. Because like our argument was that I wasn't in no drug deal with Tammy. We were working on
Tammy, the paperwork.
So you don't run into Tammy until
How are you, Tammy?
Now, did you know Tammy going back to 90? When did Meech ran into it in 02, 03? But you didn't meet her back that early?
She said she knew Meech from like 2000. Meech got bagged. I'm talking about straight paperwork, nigga. I got this shit in my head. You'd have thought I was in the courtroom like this, stenography. Listen, no, she didn't say that. Okay? She said she knew Meech in 2000. 2005, he got locked. He got sentenced in 2005. So that means he was probably locked a couple of years before that. Just like Young Thug was locked for 2 years or so before he went on trial. Same shit. It's a big case like that. So he's in jail for at least 2 years because you was sitting in jail for a year and you was there for a little purse snatchings. And they had you in the building for a year. Exactly. So she said she met him 2002, 2003. So she said like 2000, then he got back 2005. So I met him like 2002, 2003. Remember, she was, I wanna sex you up with Blue Da Vinci first. So that's probably like, 2000 or something. Coming into those ways, 02, 01. You know what I'm saying? So you got to know where the connections is lying, okay? Because this woman had the box outside.
No, sir. No, sir. No, to be honest with you, Sean, I don't know when they originally hooked up. He told me he had this girl that was doing a lot of his running and things of that nature. She was very business. And
please get the likes up for me. Please get the likes up. Tammy was a square from Delaware or anywhere. Okay, so I don't understand how anybody was dealing with her with drug transactions. Okay, unless Meech vouched her. SUAREZ called her firm the first time he hit her. He said, "What's up with Meech?" Sent her a picture. The next time SUAREZ hit her, SUAREZ is labeled in this paperwork as the source of supply. Meech and Cuffy are labeled as drug traffickers. What do you think? He have 50, he have 100 million, he have 20, he have 1. They're labeled as drug traffickers. They're not labeled the same thing as SUAREZ. SUAREZ, the big man. If you ever seen a Mexican plug cartel niggas on TV, them niggas be like this. You can't even see the niggas that's the soldier, homie. You cannot even see the ones that's the soldiers, bro. So why would he be calling her phone the first time he's talking to her and say, yo, I got some pills. You know somebody can move some pills? And she's in the car with Keith CROMER and lets Keith CROMER hear it. And Keith CROMER say, yo, say yes, say yes, say yes. Because he got a CS2. He got another CS that he's about to link with him and try to plug that in.
And that was around 08, 09. So I didn't have any reason to know her or know nothing about her.
Drop a light.
Other than the fact that he told me she had his life rights, which was true. She testified under oath that she had his life rights in the Brinks hearing.
Likes up. I need my people. I need y'all. Likes up. I need y'all. I need y'all. Likes up, y'all. I need y'all. And I want to shut the hell up. So likes up. And I'm going to play it again after this anyway. But likes up.
Now, Cuff, man, I know you spent a lot of money on the lawyers in that Franks hearing. How much did you spend on legal fees altogether, man?
Good question.
About $150,000.
Oh.
Did you pay for all 4 of y'all's or just yours?
That's a good question.
Just mine.
That's a good question.
Okay. And then the other dudes, the Rush Brothers and Gibbs, they handle their own.
Of course they did.
Okay. Cool.
Okay. Now,
so, son, he been in the feds before, bro. This guy is asking real ass questions, bro. If I had Cuffy on my channel, bro, I'd have never asked him some of these things. So I'm glad that he's doing some of this. Because when I have Cuffy on, Cuffy's coming here. When Cuffy comes here, I'm going to make sure I'm prepared for it. Most High, please prepare me. I'm going to be prepared when Cuffy comes. And Tammy Gatling. They all coming. Most High said so. Let's go.
Niggas is saying, Cuff, and that we talking about the comment section niggas with fake profiles and whatnot. They don't matter. But they wondering, like,
we could get a couple hundred in this chat, man. Y'all drop a line.
Are you a rat? Did you cooperate in any kind of way? Can you clean that up for us, man?
Well, the documents speak for themselves. I find that that's fun, I mean, you can check my record on. Just tell them check my record on.
Yeah, well, I didn't. Everybody I talked to from St. Louis, and you know my man Kev, man, from the Boogie.
Ain't no doubt.
And
no doubt.
And yo, Kev told me this story, man. Me and him was in Morgantown together, and he told it to me back then. And then when 50 dropped the joint with the Instagram post, I called him back, and he was like, "Yo, Sean, they jammed my man Cuff up, a solid dude," and so that's the reason why I even got into the joint, man.
Sean, niggas rock with me from Maine to Spain, my nigga. And when you mention my name, nigga, you talking about gold, nigga. You feel me?
I hate. Now, Cuff, you was the word that you put money in Meech's hand. He didn't put no money in your hand.
Good
question. Nigga ain't have nothing, homie. And when I talk to 50, you understand what I'm saying? One thing that we both agreed on is that
he said, and when I spoke to 50, listen what's going on. Remember, 50 wasn't dealing with him because he was dealing with Tammy. That's why they didn't even probably push the St. Louis energy in the series, It's a little scheme, little part you see from in the series, bro. It's really centered on Detroit and Atlanta, the big house. You really don't see St. Louis like that. Why do you think so? Because Cuffy's in jail. She done sent his ass in there, and 50's tied to her. She's a co-producer on the show with him. But now, since everything is flipped now, and they about to switch on him now, 50 about to clap him with Cuffy, but still in all, Cuffy don't like her ass. Imagine that tangled web right there, bro. So imagine what she's about to say about Meech. She's about to dun him. All she had to do is this. Because in the paperwork, it says it. All she tried to do was go back and take it away, you know. That's what she tried to do. It said it from the beginning. When they went to the judge, they said, Judge, this is why we want a warrant, bruh. Because we have an informant that is working with Atlanta DEA. And she said that, look, she was contacted by SUAREZ, who the Mexican dude, and he got all the work. And he about to, but Flannery, they said Flannery arranged the deal through Tammy, bro. So I don't understand how Big Meech don't get charged in that, bro. So even at least, at best, like Cuffy said, nigga, you're a confidential co-conspirator in my case, bro. You're a confidential. You're listed first in my case before me like 5 times, bro. They say, yo, Flannery, SUAREZ, Gatling. Flannery, Gatling, SUAREZ. Flannery, SUAREZ. Flannery arranged through Tammy. Flannery put together. Flannery. So where they got that from? You think they draw that out their ass? No, bro. They got that from Tammy. So then Tammy tried to go against her first affidavit, which gave them the warrant to come bug Cuffy's phone. Because soon as the judge said, okay, cool. Who? Big Meech? He's already, and in the paperwork said, and Big Meech is organizing this while he just took 30 years. So he's in jail, bro. How a nigga take 30 years for drug trafficking? Listen to me, y'all. Listen to me. How does a man take 30 years for drug trafficking, right? Stung. Boom. Like John Gotti type thing. Boom. He's in jail now for 10 years about. Probably give or take. 10, 11, 9, 10, 11, 12. Who knows? He's in jail now. The nigga organizes a fucking transaction of 1,000 or 1,500, 2,000 bricks from prison, drug trafficking. He sets up this whole thing from SUAREZ and all that, uses a proxy, which is her, you know what I'm saying, to set this whole thing up. Okay? SUAREZ gets out of jail, because he met him in jail, Meech. SUAREZ gets out of jail. He calling her phone 58, 11 times. Yo, listen, where Cuffy at? Where Cuffy at? Where Cuffy at? All they saying is total telephone analysis shows that this man keep calling 58 million damn times. I can read in the paperwork and show you, bro. He calling. Yo, I got an effing truck up here in St. Louis, yo. Where is he at? Call him now. Call him. She's like, yo, chill. I'm gonna call him right now for you, bro. She hang up the phone. She called Cuffy. Yo, Cuffy. Yo, what's good, son? Yo, he said he been calling you all day. Cuffy responds, I ain't get no call from him. Whatever. She ends up meeting them, bringing them together with the call. She ends up connecting them, and it says that in the paperwork, bro. So at the end of the day, how is your name all before mine? Your name all in my case because me, you, and SUAREZ is the people, bro. And they got you as organizing this thing, bro. But you don't get not one charge. Cuffy got 10 years for that. Okay, he got 17 years for the sclooms. Okay, so at best, Meech's supposed to get another 10. At best, you supposed to get another 10 piece with me, homie. At best, you're supposed to get another 5 something with me, at least. But nothing ever happens of it. Nothing. A man that just got arrested for drug trafficking is doing 30 years in jail, just organized a sale or transaction for like 3,000 keys, 2,000 bricks, bro. You mean to tell me that's not something that's going to be on the news tomorrow? The man was drugged with drug trafficking, and he's drug trafficking from inside the prison. Don't tell me that's not a headline, bro. And we're talking about Meech. He's a headline in himself, bro. This nigga, not me. This nigga is a headline in himself. Anything he does is going to be a headline. That's why we're talking about this nigga. So you mean to tell me if that was the case, he wouldn't be on the news? That nigga be on the news taking the 10 piece, bro. So that's some shady information. Y'all do what y'all want to do with it. I don't know.
Niggas ungrateful. You understand? No, this nigga ain't have.
Y'all get the likes up.
Man, I mean, he was doing a little bullshit hustle. But when we got him down to the loot room, I put the nigga hustle game on 10. I let the nigga touch his first $1 million. The nigga cried, homie.
He cried, he said, bro.
Now, Cup. You ain't heard. What was the last time you spoke to him, man?
The last time I spoke to this brother, man, and we go back 30 plus years, just to communicate that to your audience. 30 plus years, homie. The last time I talked to this nigga, homie, was when he put me with them people, you understand? understand when he told me Tammy gonna be calling me early 2013, homie.
So today we're gonna see how many.
Early 2013, they put me with Tammy. No, but he been put up with Tammy since like 08, 09. You know that. So, and Tammy was working already, bro. But the whole thing about Tammy was working for free, y'all. She was working for free, son. So you know she's a real rat bastard. She was working for free when she set up Terry, bro. When she set Terry up, she was working for free, homie. Foul work, bro. Foul work. Okay? Foul work.
Cards we can buy on the whatnot app.
Bro. Set them up for free. So much so she did so much in that case, she never even had to testify. Frank Harvey is the guy who locked up BMF. The man, I'm gonna get into that. How does he, the guy who locked up BMF, become your handler? And this is the guy you're dealing with to go lock up another nigga who was in BMF. If you're gonna go snitch, you're gonna go snitch to the nigga that was locking me up, chasing me down like Russell Crowe and Denzel Washington in American Gangster, bro. You're gonna go to him, of all people, to go snitch? The nigga that it got me in here doing 30. If the nigga ever took a break, I probably the guy out here been in Bali with Russell Simmons somewhere, chilling with a bag. You're gonna go to him and snitch to him of all things, bro. And go set up Cuffy and go set up Terry White. With the nigga that locked me up and my people up. And J-Bo and Terry, Flannery, and everybody else. That's who you're going to talk to. But I don't know about this person. How the hell could I deal with you? How the hell could you do that on your own, bro? How could you come back around me knowing that you're doing some shit like that? Come on, bro. This is Big Meech we're talking about, bro. You think she could do this on her own? You think this dumb woman could do this on her own? She's not dumb. I'm sorry. Tammy, you're not dumb. She's very smart. My bad. She's very dumb. I mean, she's very smart. We're very dumb. You know what I mean? She's smart, man. She's not no fool, bro. She's not no fool, man. We're dealing with succubus. We're dealing with Medusa here. We're dealing with everything that you heard in the Bible. That's what we're dealing with here, y'all. 7 trumpet blown. Revelation book. That's what we dealing with here, y'all. That's what we dealing with. Y'all drop a like.
Good. At the Frank's hearing?
If y'all drop a like, get us to 20 right now. We probably jumped to 150. Then we gonna work on 30, 40, 50. Goal on the videos when we're live is 100 likes. So if you haven't liked this, drop a like now. Because we want Cuffy's message out there. I'm gonna replay this thing without saying anything to it. Okay? Some people must be up their breath at the same time with it. I love y'all. I know y'all time is valuable. I'll try to be quiet a little bit, all right?
No, as soon as the thing went down, I found out that she was no good. I didn't know his role. So immediately my attorney, immediately after the scene, my attorney sent Meech correspondence saying, yo,
thank you.
To holler at you. Your friend Tammy put him in a real bad jam with the police. I heard nothing back from him. My lawyers, he don't respond, period. And so we've been trying to contact this nigga all during the Frank turn and everything. No response.
And he done been all in your crib, know your daughter, know your family, know everybody.
Everybody. I've been all in his crib. We moved to Atlanta together in the early 90s, man. We bought homes in Atlanta. We moved our families to Atlanta in the early 90s. I ate at this nigga's mom's table. He ate at my mom's table. Feel me?
What y'all thought so far? What y'all thinking about what Cuffy's saying? Y'all think Cuffy's side has some validations or what? Because remember, we still haven't heard no side from Meech. We about to hear Tammy's side before we even get to hear Meech. By the time we hear Tammy's side, we might not even want to hear Meech's side no more. And that's the sad thing about it, yo. You heard? Because if you a guy right now, if somebody said, yo, you was dealing with that big girl over there, yo, bro, you probably run downstairs in your bathrobe trying to stop the rumor. And that's just a big girl, and big girls need love too, bro. It ain't that serious. So you mean to tell me people telling you use a cold-blooded cheese eater, and they all of this about you, and you don't want to say Nan Nutter? Nan Nutter? You don't know Nan Nutter? Remember Trick Daddy when you don't know Nan? You won't say you don't know Nan. You don't know Nan. And she ain't no damn Trina, because she ain't the baddest. She ain't that, okay? All she was she was in Tupac video in the 90s. Y'all know that? When I get into that later, I'm going to show y'all. Allegedly, the woman made love to Tupac, too. Oh, I get around, round you go, you get around, right, Tammy? She dancing like Pac, like this, in the bedroom. I get around. We know you get around, Tammy. We heard the paper. It's in the work, Tammy. It's in the work. It's in the work, Tammy. We know you getting around. You was probably right there in the video, like this, looking at Pac like this. I get around. You looking at Pac? You was probably scheming on the herringbone chain. We know you. Luckily, Pac ain't clip it. Because if Pac would have clipped you, we'd have probably never got all eyes on me. You see the time when Pac got locked for a little couple years and he did a little Clinton bid? Pac would have been doing 15. We'd have never got none of that. But Pac probably be alive right now. Though. That's the wild shit. But yo, it's crazy. Pac would have been doing 15. Would have never got All Eyes on Me. Would have never got Machiavelli. Would have never got the 7 Day Theory. Would have never got Hit 'Em Up. If it was up to 10. You ain't no good, Kenny. You ain't no good. You ain't no good.
Wow.
You ain't no good.
So what did you? So now, with as far as the case with Tammy and her cooperating, did that case fall apart? And did you get sentenced with that, or you down on the gun joints?
The case never fell apart. The case was in trouble. So what the government did was supersede me. If you look through the documents, you'll see the word superseding indictment.
She's so scandalous. She's so scandalous. She's so scandalous. She's so scandalous. Yo, I miss Nate Dogg so much, man. Press 1 if you miss Nate Dogg, bro. Press 1, bro. I miss Nate Dogg so much, bro. I swear to God, son. I just got a chill through my body when you wrote that, bro. For real, bro. Miss Nate Dogg, man. R.I.P. to Nate Dogg, bro. For real, bro.
Means to add on. So they indicted me on 2 homicides. So the only way that the government would even have jurisdiction is if the drug charge is still there. It's called the predicate. So the predicate is what triggers the 924.
What's the 924, Cup?
It's a gun charge.
Okay.
The 924 is a gun charge.
924C, 924J, that's what I have.
Okay.
Based on the drug trafficking, based on the Meech and Tammy drug conspiracy.
See? And he got trapped in that.
Okay. Now what about the homicide joints?
So they dropped the homicide joint in exchange for me taking 2 gun charges.
Yeah, he took the 2 gun charges.
That's the 924C, the 924J, yo.
And he got 17 years for that.
Do you think a lot, did they have, the wiretaps that they got?
He was actually facing murder. He was facing life. Death. My bad. He was facing death, actually. He was facing the death penalty. You feel me? And then throughout all of the cooperating, how they pleaded out, boom, boom, boom. The whole conspiracy, take 10 years for that. The 2 gun charges, you're going to plead out to that. You know what I'm saying? And the conspiracy of the going to commit the act, a felonious act, while whatever, and a smirking happening. That's how it's written out. You know what I mean? And a smirking happening at the time. So he pleaded guilty to those times, and he got 17 for that. So he got 27 years. But the whole case with Tammy is what got them on him and got him this. They probably catching spoon bars, allegedly. We was chilling catching ghosts like Pac-Man. We was like Pac-Man catching ghosts. He ain't been locked for no ghosts. All of a sudden he getting locked like you Pac-Man for ghosts. Y'all lying. The man ain't dumb, bro. So
based on Tammy and Meech putting you in touch with Tammy, was there a discussion on the wiretaps about the guns and the homicides and whatnot? Do you know?
Not that I know of.
Because I was thinking that, they couldn't, the reason they didn't throw out the wiretaps, they said because they had probable cause, but it might have been some information on it. So if they throw all of the wiretaps out, you go home the next day.
I go.
All right, we lost him, y'all. We lost him.
Nah, we ain't losing. We bringing him back.
Lost him. So that
we ain't losing. We bringing him back. How you talking about this cup? Free cup, nigga. You know me, you crazy. The hell? We out here with a voice. It's not about us choosing a side. It's not about us nailing Meech to the cross either, bro. You know that, right? It's about understanding what the truth is. And when we understand what the truth is, y'all, maybe these are the things that we're going to use as lessons in building blocks, man. Because at the end of the day, it ain't about us. A lot of, I lived some of the life. Maybe I never got to some of these levels ever, but I've lived that life. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, it's not about me. It's about the young kids and the young people that idolize all this stuff like we idolize a lot of this stuff, man. So for us to see the truth of stuff, it may wake some kids up to say, look, man, this shit is, son, the streets are myth, son. This shit is an illusion, man. You running around doing this, doing that. Look, man, this is how it turns out in the end. All the throwing the money in the beginning, all of that, the girls, the cars, the fly this, the fly that, and all of that, bro. But when it all spin out in the end, what is it really about? Would you exchange all of that in the end? Would you really exchange all of that in the end just to have moments with your kids, just to have moments with your family and exchange it for that cell and take away all the money, take away all of that I ever had? You put a lot of people in that position, in that building, and they will take that choice every single time to say, yo, bro, take back all the money, take back all this, and take back all that, bro. Just give me another day with my kids. Because to hear his daughter speaking, bro, it's heartfelt and it's hurtful. It's hurtful, son, just to hear her speak. Like, nah, man, I'm a daddy's girl, man. I love my dad so much, you don't know, man. Like, I used to be like trying to stay up and wait for him. But then when you think about it, you would think she was a little older at the time, but she was 5 when he first got locked up. Not the first time. Because remember, by the time he met Meech, bro, he was already that guy, bro. He was that guy, son. He was Meech. The way we see Meech, not this Meech, Meech. The way we see Meech, that was him. He was that. They's the same thing, bro. That's who he is. He's the one that put a mill in Meech's hand, bro. He was getting a bag, bro. St. Louis was very instrumental into the bag that Meech ended up getting in the BMF, getting what they get, son. J-Ball numbers from down them ends, bro. Straight, son. St. Louis was very instrumental in getting the money, bro. Real talk. Real talk. The whole thing is that Cuffy like, yo, I never knew he wrote. I never believed that. I could never believe it. He never believed it, bro. He said, yo, listen, bro, I sent him the paperwork, bro. I sent him the work, bro. Sent him to work and asked him, yo, bro, why are you doing this, bro? And Tammy ain't dealing with no squares from Delaware. She's dealing with niggas like this.
Housing project. It's believed that Terry White Group.
Hold up, let me take this shit off. Real talk, son. We gotta really understand this thing here, bro. It's a real deal, son. Think I'm just covering it just to cover it? I hate rat bastards anyway, bro. Some niggas that I know is in jail, man. My man got 70, my next man got 40, bro. Niggas done snitched on me and my bro. I ain't never told on nobody, bro. I was in the streets, niggas wrong, son. I don't justify it, but goddamn, son, I was in the streets and whatever I got in them. This is what the hell happened, bro. You don't see me running around pointing fingers and blaming nobody for that, bro. And I ain't trying to perpetuate that either. At the same damn time, I'm not running around telling you to be a gangster. I'm not portraying like I'm some gangster, acting like I'm all of that. I could have been King Vaughn for all you know. King Vaughn could have been a baby to me, for all you know. But that's not about that. What the hell is that going to do for anyone right now? Come on, bro. Come on. It's not about nothing. Look.
Up in an Atlanta housing project. But when FBI and GBI agents arrested him last night, he was living here, a sprawling $200,000 mansion in Jonesboro. The 27-year-old was in the process of renovating his home, which features an outdoor swimming pool, a full-length basketball court,
Look how Terry was living. Terry White.
A media room where there were 24 TV sets on one wall put to a satellite dish, and you could hit a button and all 24 TVs would come on.
Agents seized the home and
He had a media room that he had a whole bunch of 24 TVs on the wall, and when you press a button or something, all 24 TVs turn on. 27 years old, nigga was living like Batman. Living Batman crib. Come on, so look what they dragging out his house. They dragging Royce's out his house. What are you talking about? They seized all of this. Tammy did it for free. Agent Harvey, who booked Meech, gave her a reward. Said, you know what? You did 95% of this work on this case. So we're going to put you in for a reward. From the percentage of what we take from this nigga, we're going to give you a part. And you know what the part was? $55,000 is what she got, bro. Frank Harvey gave her that. She wasn't even paid. She wasn't even signed up as a fan. So when she was setting this nigga up and doing this,
cars which belonged to White, including this $110,000 Rolls Royce, which was paid for in cash. There was more to be found inside. $47,000 cash and a machine to count the money. Thousands in gold jewelry and mink coats. A small catch of ammunition and weapons, including a loaded Uzi semi-automatic pistol. It was a lavish lifestyle that authorities say White financed by supplying millions of dollars in crack cocaine to dealers in Atlanta's housing projects.
It's probably a notch or two down from those cartels at the top of the pyramid.
The money that comes from the sale and distribution of narcotics is tremendous. I think we just hit that.
27 years old.
Here.
Although yesterday's arrest is significant, the GBI acknowledges that it will likely have only a minimal effect on the availability of crack cocaine in the housing projects, and most people we talked to here agreed. You stop one man from supplying.
Them days you said, look at my book.
Other places.
As long as there's a demand, there's a supply, it seems like.
Tom Regan, Channel 2 Action News.
So she wasn't dealing with no squares, bro. Even though she was a damn square from Delaware anywhere. You know what I'm saying to you, man? You feel me? Look who Terry was. I heard some things they said Terry cooperated. We got to figure out what Terry did. It's a whole nother thing. But at the end of the day, period. She ratted on the name. They asked her, how did you set up Terry? She said, you know what? I got him in the car with me one day. I went to go visit Meech. He in the car with us. She started up an argument, some shit, and bring up old stuff that they were talking, like the credit cards and the laundering, and because they got caught up in some money laundering and the big weed bust and drug bust, all kind of stuff. So yeah, you feel what I'm saying? And I think he got like 90 months or something like that. I think he got like a 10-year left there. Then 8 years after, I think, supervisor or whatever. But you know, you could be in there catching charges. So I don't know what the hell's going on. I don't know who heard from him. But at the end of the day, you just goes to show you, all right, you're working with Frank Harvey, the guy who set up Meech to lock up another nigga. He knows Meech too. He knows Meech probably for 20 something years. That nigga like 60 something years old. So he's older than Meech then. I thought he was probably younger than Meech, but I think he's older than Meech. That guy, Terry White. He had his own crew. It's called the Terry White crew. You know, back in the days it was like that. Supreme crew, Supreme team. You know what I'm saying? He crazy, he a killer. Yeah, we his crew. Yeah, nigga, that nigga. Yeah, we were him. We don't need no name. His name, our name. Yeah, Supreme. That type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. So this is the type of thing. This is what she's doing. She got paid, and then she steps on and signs on to be an informant with Agent CROMER. And the first thing she tells Agent CROMER, what can I do? Can I get money? And when she asked what she got to do, he said, "You're going to set up Hispanic people. And when we set them up and bust them for the drugs, we're just going to deport them. So you ain't got to really worry about that." You know what I'm saying? But she never ended up locking up no Spanish people. So much so, she ended up sending one Spanish person that Cuffy says to him. Cuffy says she sent the Spanish nigga at him when Meech called him in 2013. Is what Cuffy says. When Meech called him in 2013, like, yo, let's get it. Let me show you.
Story in the life rights of Meech.
But she is one Tammy Cowins sister.
Let me ask you a quick.
We gonna cut.
Let me ask.
He said Meech called him up.
And so I'm moving around. We gonna cut all this short.
Agent Crawford.
Let me ask you a question, Cuffy. At any time during the initial stages of your indictment involving this whole Tammy Cowins thing, did you talk to Big Meech or did you send a message to Big Meech in any way to tell him or to alert him of what was going on?
We sent Big Meech certified mail. Big Meech set me up, and Tammy set me up with this thing in 2013. That's the last time I've heard from this nigga. We sent them correspondence through the attorneys, asking him, is he aware that his name is in court sworn documents and sending me a truckload of cocaine? He never responded. We know he got the mail because we sent everything certified. I have not heard from this nigga for 32 years since they set me up in 2013.
I ain't hear from him, and they set me up in 2013, bro. This is how the man is talking, so you gotta listen to him.
How far my reach go? You feel
Listen, listen. He said, "This is how far my reach go." Cause you niggas is looking at this nigga like he's some little nigga, bro. The nigga is a Meech, a big Meech, for real, nigga. What you talking about, bro? You gotta look at who you're looking at, who's talking. He's not some random hater hating and talking. This nigga's a big fish dude, talking like, yo, I never thought my man would roll because Meech was in jail. If he was like fuck Meech and forget Meech, he wouldn't be wrapped up in nothing because he's only coming in to help Meech. Deal with the life rights. Now he's dealing with this drug, supposedly, allegedly. It's all through you and for you. It's with you. You the one met SUAREZ, Meech. You the one know Tammy, Meech. I don't know these people. So any interaction I got with these people is through who? You, bro. So if all of these people in the shit is the earth, Cuffy, SUAREZ, if all of those people are the earth, Meech is the sun, because everybody's around Meech. They all grab somebody, some way connected to Meech. Everybody's not connected to each other. Everybody's connected to Meech, and that's why everybody connects. So Meech is the sun. Everybody on the earth is going around him. Okay? Tammy's the moon. She's going around everybody on the earth. Slurping and burping, homie. Allegedly. Look at it. It makes total sense, bro. She's the moon. Meech is the sun. Period. And these people is in the earth. Getting clipped. Getting clipped. So did you know she was doing that? And if she did this on her own because she loves you and she's just trying to free you and she's just locking people up because she's trying to free you, at some point you must have found out that she was a rat. So you cannot say for 30 years you didn't know. Terry White, you knew him. The jail, let me tell you something about jail. People in jail know shit before you. Your man in jail will call you like, yo, so you heard about that? You're like, what the hell? You be waking up like, I ain't heard about that. What the hell? Bro, the streets is connected to jail. Bro, what are you talking about? Terry White had to tell her that she snitched on him because he knows that she snitched on him. So you know that she snitched. Niggas got to know that she snitched on her. Okay? And even if you didn't know that she snitched on Terry, Cuffy told you that she snitched on him. And you like, nah, yo, let me get the phone. I'm gonna reach out and get a number, so you gotta call Tammy. Meech was in disbelief, they said when he found out when he was told this. They said Meech was in disbelief and was like, nah, son, you gotta nah, that can't be real, bro. Gave him Tammy number, like call her and talk to her about that shit. That shit can't be true, bro. Shit like that. That's what the daughter said yesterday on my video that I did the interview with the daughter, bro. That's what the daughter said. So I'm putting piece. Paperwork, her mouth, his mouth, not no random YouTubers, bro. I'm listening to that. Her mouth, Cuffy mouth, waiting for me. Tammy, sometimes 50, because he know the story. He might give you a tidbit, might have to listen to him. Never know what he's doing. He might say it like a joke. You got to listen to him, because he might know something that we don't know, obviously, right? He bought rights over there, looking like he got the rights now. The hell? So you have to listen to him. I would listen to 50. I would listen to him, even though he's not involved in the situation, but he's involved in the situation. So we're going to listen to 50. So my word and your word and our words is whatever, bro. It's all speculation. These people know the inside of the shit. So I'm listening to all of their work and the paperwork, because the paperwork say all of your sides as well. Documented proof in federal court, though. And a lot of y'all ain't playing around, even though we know certain people lied in court, like Agent CROMER. He lied in court. He lied in this, bro. He said that he never slaved the dragon. He said he never got the goat throat. Allegedly, she got a goat throat, bro. He's going to act like he didn't get it. He's a liar, bro. You know why I know he's a liar, bro? Because they asked her, Tammy, hold on, let me go to court. Whatever they asked the court, bro. They said, Tammy, first of all, they said, Keith. They said, Keith, your ass on the stand. They said, Keith, now is it or is it not true, Keith, that you was, I don't see nothing wrong, that you was that, homie? Is it not true that you was with a little bumping, baby? Was it you? And is it true? He bugging. Nah, you know, I ain't go past policy. I did go a little bit past, but I ain't really go past policy. Me and her never went that far. We didn't go to there. You know what they told us that? Keith, we tired of your ass. Your ass up the stand. You're lucky we in a recess right now. And your home and Tammy's homeboy in here, because this is Tammy's house. I mean, this is a mansion. Look, she lives on Federal Street and Courtroom Street. This is her house. Anyway, Tammy, get your ass up here. Done with you. Drop some lights. Done with y'all. Get that to 30. Tammy, what happened with you and Mr. Keith CROMER? How did y'all meet? When y'all met, what happened with y'all, Tammy? Everything I'm saying, I may be joking. It's all in the paperwork, so I'm doing it word for word. So nobody can tell me nothing. I'm telling you, everything I'm saying when it comes to this case is all paperwork. I might joke, I might say things, but it's all paperwork. Tammy, what you was doing with Keith? Well, yeah, we was cool at first. They was cool at first. 5 months at least. After that, they was doing the horizontal focus. They was doing the nasties. They was doing the nasties for like 12 to 12 months. They was doing it from 8 to 12 months. 8 to 12 months, they was, I wanna set you up with the old school move. Remember the kid in play shit with the foot? Jumping over the foot? Yeah, they was jumping over the foot, homie. For 8 to 12 months. But Keith wanna come in this court and talk about 8 to 12. It sound like a bid. He did a bid with Shorty. But that's not even the jinkies. That's not even the jinkies, bro. That's not even the jinkies. They say, okay, so when you and Keith got into y'all love affair, what y'all got into, right? How many times would you say that Keith was over your house and he came to see you after the time y'all started meeting? Your Honor, Keith is lying on me. Keith was at my house. Out of a week? You said, yeah, out of 7. 6 days out of 7, Your Honor. 6 days out of 7, the woman testified in the work, homie, in the work. So don't look at me, Keith, like you want to send some of your federal friends at me. I changed my life. Move your ass on. Look, you need to ask about who was your college friend that was getting hit. Was it more recent one of them, allegedly? Who was that in your room? Because you said in your own paperwork that you kicked Tammy out the room. She wasn't there, but you slept in the room. But he said he slept in the room with you. But you said he ain't sleep in the room with you. He actually, you know what? Y'all met up with some other men? What's up with that other men business, bro? Y'all was playing sticks, Keith? Let me know what y'all playing sticks. Was y'all playing hockey with no pucks, Keith? Let us know. Let the courtroom know, man. What happened with you and the men that was in the men's that you was round, homie? Was y'all playing sticks, homie? Was y'all playing hockey with no pucks? That's what I want to know, Keith. That's all I want to know. That's all I want to know. Because it's one too many niggas for me in the paperwork. Who are them niggas? You got a piece of puss right there. Got a piece of puss right there. What's all this nigga talk? Did y'all bump into Will and Jada? This the weed though. Nah, this is my paper. Did y'all bump into Will and Jada at a little swinger thing? Masquerade ball and all that with the little ID on it. That's your name? Your name was on there like this? Huh? CROMER. And her name was on it on the ID Chrome Dome. Because y'all came as a Chrome couple? Huh? Is that what happened? Is that what happened? Because you know she on her Silver Surfer getting a straight Chrome Dome. Yeah, she gave Chrome Dome. Yeah, just like Silver Surfer. Yeah, 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 yeah. So don't do it with me, miss. Don't do it with me. You can't handle the truth. And it's in the word. It's in the word. We're gonna listen to Cuffy. Because you know what Cuffy said? Cuffy said, you know how strong my reach is? He said Meech was in prison in the yard. I had a dude tap him on his back, on his shoulder with his paperwork in his hand, the affidavit saying, yo man, sign this. Sign this. Because if Meech signs the affidavit that they want him to sign, that shit's thrown out. Do you understand me? They're using Meech. They said Meech is the person that arranged it. If Meech said, I didn't do that to him, and he didn't do that. Me and him ain't had no business. We only did business with the film rights. That's what Cuffy wants him to say, you know. And that's what Meech is not saying. That's it. If Meech probably said that, that don't mean that they probably let him out. Because you know when you're in the system, they try to hold you. But I could get my lawyers working even if they don't let me out, bro. Like, bro, you got a chance that you could probably help me, bro. And you my man, bro. Why you not helping me, bro? I ain't rat on nobody. I'm in jail doing 27, homie. I thought you ain't rolled, but I'm figuring like you rolled now, bro. But still in all, you're going to watch me doing the 30 ball right now, bro? Serious? When you could sign this affidavit, they said Meech didn't want to sign the affidavit. Listen to him. Say it himself. I'm not capping when I'm speaking, bro. I might do a little thing because guess what? This is serious stuff, bro. I got friends. My man got 70. My man got 40, bro. Took my racks and all shit, bro. This shit is traumatizing, bro. So sometimes I make a little joke and I do a little shit because sometimes you gotta laugh at your pain sometimes, bro. This shit is traumatizing. I don't mean to make light of these situations. There's no funny thing in this. Everybody took a loss in this situation, man. It's not funny. It's not funny in this situation. It's not. I don't know Tammy personally. I heard from my Atlanta correspondent because she's from Atlanta. That's it. That's why I say what I say. And if she could talk to that person if she wants to. Okay. Okay? Because they're looking like they know you, Tammy. I don't know. They know your middle name, Senorita. So I don't know. I don't know. Blame me. Blame me. Y'all get the lights up. Let's get it to 30. Come on. Y'all get the lights up, y'all. I ain't been telling y'all for a minute. Come on, let's get it to 30 or something. Let's get it up so we can start working on 40. Because I'm here with y'all and we rocking. I got to walk my dog and I'm still with y'all. I love y'all, man. Please, love me back. Just drop a like.
Right. We've been trying to subpoena this nigga and we've been trying to get this nigga to sign the affidavit on. My nigga tapped on his shoulder on the yard of the FCI Little Pod with the affidavit in his
right, DIONNE.
That's how far my reach go. You feel me?
Look.
We've been trying to get this nigga to sign the affidavit on. My nigga tapped on his shoulder on the yard of the FCI Little Pod with the affidavit in his hand. That's how far my reach go. You feel me? My nigga hit me and told me, man, I'm up here with this nigga, man. The lawyer put together the affidavit, sent it to my man for Meech to sign. The nigga refused to sign it. That's how you know he was there. He was in on it all.
My dog is right there. I'm about to walk my dog. My dog looking at me right now. I walked at like 5 o'clock. What's up to 5? And it's 4:45. She's looking at me like this because she know after she walks, she eats. And she look at me like this, like I'm bugging.
Oh, that's the question for these niggas that's on the fence. How did Tammy Cowins, CS1, the government informant, Meech's business partner, get assigned to the lead agent on the BMF indictment? Niggas who locked up on the BMF indictment know very well the name Jack Harvey. Tammy Cowins testified that Meech had her to reach out to Special Agent Jack Harvey. So what a coincidence, huh? So, you know, then you got a lot of talk about the nigga trying to reach.
I'm not lying to you. I love y'all. That's what I'm here with y'all. I'm telling y'all. I gotta walk my dog, man. See my dog right there? Got a corgi, bro. Come on, bro. Can't be treating my dog like that, but this ain't no pit bull, bro. Gotta walk your dog. It's a girl, too. She on her little dainty thing. All right.
Cow. But nigga, I've been trying to catch this nigga. Get this nigga to sign the affidavit, feel me? Right. So the nigga, when the nigga don't try to do, homie, when he do Jeff, he would, if I was to call him, yeah, man, I love you, my nigga, man, there was that bitch, man, she went rogue, man, she did that shit on her own. Nigga, how the fuck she get? What's the chances of a bitch getting the lead investigator on your case as a DEA handler? What's the chances of that?
What's the chance?
So if you look through the paperwork, you don't see that name, Jack Harvey. That was her first handler. He testified at the Frank hearing.
Yes, he did. Yes, he did.
You feel me?
Yes, he did.
He did.
Yes, he did. That nigga was
So
dangerous.
what's the chances, nigga, this bitch just go rogue and she gonna end up with your investigator that put you in jail?
For 30.
What's the chances of that, my nigga?
Come on, bro. Come on, bro.
You feel me?
I don't get that luck. I ain't never got that luck.
Yeah, you know what I mean? So what's the chances of that, homie? Fuck you think you're talking to? Nigga, I've been doing this shit since I was 14 years old.
Been doing this since 14, bro. He's been in the game, bro. He's been in the game. He's older than me. You know what I mean? It's like a big bro to me. You know what I mean? He took a liking to me. If he felt the way about me, he'd have never been caught up in nothing. Because he'd have never linked with Tammy. He'd have never gotten the right shit with all that dumb shit. Because Tammy was working. He got it with her like 2008, 2009. So you got with her around the time that she was working and she was already throwing you under the bus. But how can a girl that's working for me and have my life rights and doing all this thing that I trust her that much to give her these things? How can that person be outside working to set up two of my friends? Bitch, if you're setting people up, you go set up some other people, right? Some Mexicans or whatever the fuck you want to set up. Why would you be setting up two niggas that's attached to me? Because if it goes wrong anyway, bitch, they're going to say that I'm in it just like this. I'm a snitch. So why would you be doing that to me? If you love me or if you care about me and you got my power of attorney. Why would you be doing that? Unless you're doing it under my request. Unless you're doing it for me. Unless I know about what you're doing. Period. I have to know. I'm Meech, bro. What are you talking about? He's big Meech, bro. This bitch is doing some wild shit. Yo, he knows where she's at too. So what are you talking about? He can get that bitch clipped from jail, nigga. He's Meech, nigga. Who you think he is, bro? Think this nigga's a little nigga like you and me? It's Meech, nigga. That's what comes with it. Niggas will do things for you. For nothing. For free. Don't care. They'll do it right now for you. What? I'll blast his head off right now, bro. They will do it for you. That's what it means, bro. You don't have to have a single dollar, bro. You're Meech. Do you understand that? Do you understand that kind of currency when you can spend that currency? That's a different kind of currency you spend it when you spend that currency. Costs you no money when you spend that. You just look away and a nigga be back away. Period. That's how it goes, bro. So who do you think she's playing with? You think she's playing with anybody? No, nigga. This is a powerful man that she's talking about. This is a powerful man that she's implicating in this damn crime. It's a powerful man, bro. Okay? Now she's going back on her statements, trying to take it back, bro. This whole document, I got all the pages right there and all this shit. This document with the 220 something pages is good because it shows the cross examination from the different lawyers. You know, we got the two Rush brothers that's caught up in the case, got Gibbs, the other defendant, and then they got Cuffy. So each of them have their own lawyers. You know what I mean? So that's a good question that he asked, if he paid for the lawyers and all that. He probably did, but you didn't want to act like you're the kingpin, even though you know you're the kingpin. You know what I'm saying? He probably paid that. You know that. But it is what it is. You know what I mean? It is what it is. But at the end of the day, you got to see each of the lawyers cross-examine Tammy and ask her their own kinds of questions. But the first thing, the Frank's hearing, the first thing is where it all went wrong for Tammy. Where it all went wrong for Meech. Not for Tammy, because Tammy been got what she won out the deals, right? So this is where it really started to go wrong for me. Whether he knew or didn't know. But if he didn't know, that shit is crazy for you not to know. You know what I'm saying? Because I read a little bit. And I got to keep reading pieces of the Frank's hearing. I don't want to keep reiterating the Frank's hearing, but I think I might I read the Frank's hearing already on my channel. In the paperwork read, that's the first paperwork read I did. It's some yellow and blue letters say paperwork read. But I think I'm gonna have to read it again and screen share it this time. Bring up the screen share it with the words and make people really get it, to make us understand that everything that happened from the Frank's hearing. And this is where Tammy went all the way wrong. This is where she jammed Meech up all the way. This is where she's trapped up Cuffy. This is where she's I get around we go. I get around with Mr. CROMER. Yeah, bro. Yeah. Every time Tammy walk in the building, oh yeah, that you could be in the elevator and hear him playing elevator music when you I'm dreaming of a white Christmas. You in the elevator, bro. As soon as you walk in the elevator, the sound, the frequency change the song. All you hear is everywhere she go. You got headphones on, you walk past her. When you were just listening to some old Lil Baby or whatever you was listening to. You don't remember that. Well, it's from I Get Around. Because she's getting around. Tammy was getting around. Real talk, bro. She's getting around, bro. Look, I'm going to reach out a little piece of this. Drop a like, y'all. Boom. 'Cause I ain't going to waste y'all time. We going to get to the work, bro. Because at the end of the day, son, come on, bro. What's crazy is how life flips and switches. You know what I'm saying? Cuffy wasn't having a voice. His daughter been out on the field, son. Been out on the forefront. Been out on the battleground, screaming out, speaking out since a youngin'. Talking about for her pops, bro. She said her other brothers and sisters, I think he had a few kids, like 6 or so. But you know what I'm saying? She said they be doing their own thing in a different way. One do some legal, one do some other stuff. But she been out there as the voice of them. And she been like another him. You know what I'm saying? Because her sentiments echoes what he says. Everything that she says echoes a lot what he says. You feel me? And shout out to that sister though. I'm gonna tell you, shout out to Tammy Gatling for pushing for her pops and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Because it just shows you the love of your child or daughter, especially, man. Nobody know you more than your daughter on her, man. And she's just pushing for her pops, bro. You know what I mean? Hard. She's been pushing for him, man. You know what I mean? Salute to that, man. And she got a real heartfelt story. Yeah, she has a very heartfelt story, and it's real. You know what I'm saying? She said, Meech is my uncle. I'm like, damn, how could you do this? And at first, I didn't want to believe it. Nobody wanted to believe it. But then my father peeped it. He seen it in the paperwork. And he ended up figuring all these things out, that Tammy was the rat and all this stuff. He figured it all out. But then he still has the one instance when Meech called him from jail. I can let you hear it. When he says, Meech called me from jail. It's 2013. So Meech is already in there for like maybe 12 years, 10, 11 years, 10 years or so. He's like, yo, son, look, yo, I got some, yo, we gonna get it. Yo, let's get it. He talking about SUAREZ and the link that he got because he met SUAREZ in jail. Feel me? SUAREZ was locked up in 2009. I think it's that bid that he met him, probably. Because SUAREZ went home. He beat the case and went home, or whatever the case may be, got released. You know what I'm saying? Both times he got arrested in 2005 one time, and both times he was arrested without conviction. Both times. And he got arrested in 2009. So either one of those times he met Meech. He could have met him in 2005 or he could have met him in 2009. I don't know. But more likely, probably 2009, probably. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Because in 2013, Meech is calling him and saying, yo, I got some links for you, right? SUAREZ is already probably linked up by now. But he calls him and says, yo, listen to me. Because remember, SUAREZ is linked up. All 2011, 12, and all that stuff. SUAREZ is already connected with Gatling already. He's already connected by 2013. But 2013, Meech said, yo, listen, call me. But yeah, he said, no, I got to get off this phone. Call Tammy. He said, whatever. He called Tammy, whatever. He put him with a Spanish dude. I don't know, Mexican Spanish dude. He said the Spanish dude came up asking him about a car and his car. I think he was driving a Bentley or some shit at the time, whatever. Asking about the V or some shit. Some weird shit. I don't know if it was homeboy car too. I don't know. You know what I mean? Like, yo, he said this shit just weirded me out, bro. Why this nigga just weird? He said I backed off Duke and I stopped dealing with Duke. I just never dealt with Duke again. But now fast forward to 2018, I'm getting my discovery in my case file, reading my paperwork now, and then you get to see who's who said what in your case. You get to see there is one confidential informant, a CS. And this confidential source is this guy. You like, what? The Spanish nigga I met, luckily I stopped talking to this nigga, weirded me out. I didn't even think this nigga was police. That's what he said. I didn't even think the nigga was a police, but come to find out, look, that nigga was an informant working with the agency. So look, boom. But not only that, that already weirded you. I was like, oh shit, bro, that's scary, bro, to know that you could have been dealing with another federale nigga right here, right? Not only that, it says that this confidential source was introduced to me, Cuffy. I'm Cuffy right now. This confidential source was introduced to me, Cuffy, by another confidential source. And I know the confidential sources that introduced me to it. Meech called me, told me call Tammy. I called Tammy. They met me with this nigga. Now I met this nigga. So they saying that who's the confidential source? Tammy? It would make sense that it's Tammy, right? Because Tammy is a confidential source. She's working with the feds. She is. She's one of them, yeah. But he's trying to say that Meech is in the knowing, so Meech is a confidential source as well. This is what Cuffy's saying. Like, you niggas is confidential sources. You are a confidential source, and she is a confidential source. You both are. This is what Cuffy's saying. You both are confidential sources. You are confidential co-conspirator in my case, bro. Straight up. Because the way this thing is written is how you don't get bagged. How you don't get bagged, bro. I'll read it again for you. Look, how you don't get bagged. Look. Real shit. And I don't know read. Look, drop a like because I'm about to read. When I start reading, drop a like because people came from slave days, and if they saw me reading, me being a light skin, I was a house guy. I'm a house Negro. They'd have kicked me out the house, put me in the field to pick cotton. then they would have shipped me to the Caribbean, made me pick bananas and plantains, and then they would have slit my damn throat. So drop a like, because some people can't read that you watch. Okay, and I dropped out of school from a very young age, and I taught myself everything I know. So if you think I'm smart, imagine that. Imagine that. But kids, get your diplomas, man. Get your diplomas. Don't be like me. Anyway, boom. The memorandum. This is what they're using to go get the warrant to bug Cuffy phone. So they got to say they proof of what they have, and it has to be strong, and it has to be sure, and it has to be reliable information, actionable information to go about getting this warrant, a Title III warrant affidavit order. That's what it's called, a Title III warrant affidavit order, right? Boom. So now I'm gonna start it from. Okay, so we already know that. Boom. So I'm gonna start it from the first thing of the thing. Boom. Let me see. Okay, telephone review of all that. We don't want to go there. We're gonna go to the factual findings. Okay, the facts. I don't know if you can see. We're gonna go to the factual findings. Okay, first thing, number one, first factual finding of why they feel that they need to be running down on Cuffy and running down on SUAREZ and figuring this out right now. Okay, boom. On August 28th, 2012. Okay, remember, so that means that he already knows Tammy for like 4 years now because he was introduced to her like maybe 6 years now. Because remember, he was introduced in 2008, 2009. This is 2012. So it's like 3 years, 4 years, right? Whatever. Right? So boom, this 2012. When he get back, he knows Tammy for how long? Is what I'm saying. But at this point, it's 2012, right? So like 4 years. So boom. Okay, on August, I don't want to see that. That's not it. Target telephone. Now we're gonna go from right here. The facts that formed this affidavit that she signed and swore to, because she's the main source of information. Her. There ain't no other bunch of witnesses and all that. It's her. She's the source. Like on Terry's case, she was 95% of the case. Yes, all based on what she's done and setting people up. She did it all. The feds didn't even have to do much. She did it. That's why she got the 55,000, because they didn't have to go run out and bug too much. She was setting Terry up the whole time because she was in a relationship with the nigga at the time. And then he kicked her. I heard she was in the crib with another. He was in the crib with another woman when she came over to that big old Batman crib. And like, yo, bro, allegedly, like, yo, move. I don't want to deal with you. I heard the woman name was Miss Linton or something. Supposedly, I don't even know. But whoever you is, yeah. It's like, yo, get on Skeezy, get the skis in Skeezy. Now she know she did call Fuzz on him. Called the Fuzz. Nasty work. Anyway, boom. The facts that form the basis of this wiretap authorization were set out in the affidavit and can be roughly grouped into five categories. First, the affidavit asserted facts regarding events on August 5th, 2012, which triggered an investigation. Namely, the affidavit asserted that on August 5th, 2012, a confidential source, Tammy, being utilized by the DEA Atlanta, Tammy alerted the DEA Atlanta agent to a suspected drug transaction occurring in St. Louis between suspected source of supply, Fidel Suarez, and defendant Deputy DIONNE Gatling. Specifically, Tammy advised DEA Atlanta agents that she was contacted by Suarez, she said, who he said he had a truck in St. Louis for a suspected narcotics transaction with Gatling. Suarez was having trouble reaching Gatling and asked Tammy for help. Attempting to help Suarez get in contact with Gatling, Tammy had a flurry of phone calls with Gatling and Suarez. Tammy was ultimately successful in connecting Suarez and Gatling, who was using the telephone that became target telephone number one. Second, the affidavit asserted facts. Remember, this they already in. She's already working, but when they get the affidavit, then it becomes. You know what I'm saying? They get the. You know what I mean? So his phone becomes target. Cuffy's phone becomes target telephone number one because Cuffy's under investigation and they're about to tie on Suarez. Right? Boom. Second, the affidavit asserted facts related to both related both to. I'm transferring from CS1 to Tammy. I just gotta say Tammy on the CS1. All right, cool. Secondly, the affidavit asserted facts that related to both Tammy's reliability as an informant and measures DEA St. Louis investigators took to corroborate information provided by Tammy. As to Tammy's reliability, the affidavit attested that Tammy was cooperating with the DEA for monetary gain and had been shown to provide reliable information to DEA regarding a multitude of felonious activities, and had provided information that resulted in the arrest of at least one individual and the seizure of drugs and U.S. currency. As a corroboration by DEA St. Louis, the affidavit asserted that DEA St. Louis investigators corroborated information from Tammy by using toll analysis of devices used by Tammy, Gatling, Suarez, on August 5th and court authorized precision location information. Third, the affidavit asserted the facts related to a suspected drug distribution conspiracy between, listen to me, between, they don't say whose case is I'm reading right now. Somebody read to me whose case is this that I'm reading. If you're watching me and you're listening and you're here, whose case is this? What letter does the person's name start with of whose case that I'm reading right now? What letter? One letter. What is his first name start with? What is his name? Who is this person I'm talking about? Whose case is this that I'm reading? Because sometimes we don't know. This is Cuffy's case, right? Cuffy's trial, Cuffy's Frank hearing with the other three defendants, right? The Rush brothers and Gibbs. Like I told you, right? The four brothers, the four people, the four defendants, right? And the four lawyers that's cross-examining Tammy. Have I said that? Cool. So why, when they say this, they say it this way? Listen to me now, because this is the things that you got to look at when you look at your own paperwork. This nigga is putting look. Third, the affidavit asserted facts related to a suspected drug distribution conspiracy between Demetrius Flannery. They say him first, not me. This is my case. Demetrius Flannery, they say me second. DIONNE Gatling, they say Fidel third. Fidel SUAREZ. More specifically, the affidavit asserted that Demetrius Flannery, again, him, not me. Him, again, first, not me. Demetrius Flannery was the purported national leader of the Black Mafia family drug trafficking organization and had been sentenced to 30 years imprisonment for drug trafficking activities. The affidavit further asserted that based on the information previously known to DEA St. Louis, Dionne Gatling was a member of St. Louis BMF and was an associate of Flannery and had substantial ties to multiple BMF members and had been indicted in the Eastern District of Missouri for drug trafficking charges and sentenced to 120 months incarceration for drug trafficking. The affidavit asserted that based on information from Tammy and an independent investigation by a DEA St. Louis investigation, Suarez owned and operated a trucking company in California and had been investigated and or arrested without conviction for suspected drug trafficking in 2005 and 2009. And we know that one of those times he met Meech. In addition, an independent investigation by DEA St. Louis agents revealed that two large quantity drug seizures from a truck operated by Suarez Trucking Company. Finally, the affidavit attested that based on the information Tammy provided to DEA Atlanta agents, Flannery and Suarez became associated while they were both incarcerated for monetary gain. And Flannery, and listen to this, and Flannery arranged through Tammy for Suarez to provide cocaine in multiple kilogram quantities to Gatling. And that's what Gatling's talking about. Why are you in my paperwork? When I send you the paperwork to say, yo, why are you in my paperwork, bro? So when Cuffy's saying this, right? I don't have to read all of that. When Cuffy's saying this, look, is this thing on? Look, let me see. Right? Oh shit, it was on. My bad. Look, right? So when Cuffy's saying this, listen to me now. You see what I just read to you? You heard me. Listen to what he says now.
Message to Big Meech in any way
Listen.
to tell him or to alert him of what was going on.
We sent Big Meech certified mail. Big Meech set me up, and Channing set me up with this thing in 2013. That's the last time I've heard from this nigga. We sent them correspondence.
Y'all drop a like. I'm here working. You see me working for y'all, bro. I'll ask y'all for $1. I've never asked anybody for $1 in my history of being on YouTube. I've been on YouTube for like 6 years, bro. Nobody can say I ever did, bro. I love y'all. Just drop a like for me to get the message out. That's all I ask y'all for. That's it. Everybody's coming up with scams to take your money. I don't ask you for nothing. Just give me a like so that this message can get out. That's all. And I don't want to keep stopping to say that. So we need to start building the culture of how we just start dropping likes so I can let the content flow. Y'all be cursing me out in my chat all the time. Shut your ass up, Oda. And I don't be cursing y'all out. I'm trying. I'm trying, y'all. Word.
Through the attorneys. Asking him, is he aware that his name is in court sworn documents and sending me a truckload of cocaine? He never responded. We know he got the mail because we sent everything certified. I have not heard from this nigga of 32 years since they set me up in 2013.
Okay? He never responds to the letter. He sends the letter through the lawyer to Meech, and Meech never responds. I just read to you in the first paperwork, bro, that they got him as the man that arranged the deal. How do the feds got you as a person, anybody on earth, we could be anybody, that arranged a drug deal of 1,000 keys, whatever the case, and you not in charges of nothing? How is that possible? And you're already doing 30 years. How you don't get some years tacked onto that? These are the little speculation, the little things that we thinking about. Like, what the hell? These are funny things. So, like, people say, Meech is a rat, Meech is a rat. I never said Meech is a rat, But I can't defend him that he's not a rat. I can't defend him that he's not. I can't. At first, I was like, nah, Meech ain't snitch physically. He ain't really snitch. It's probably like a third party cooperation thing, probably, if it's that. You know what I'm saying? But the way Cuffy's saying it's like, yo, you sending people directly at me, you lying to me with federal informants and all types of shit, bro. And it's like, bro, you just a rat too. You know what I'm saying? You with her and them, and y'all just on some straight rat activity, bro. So that's how Cuffy's spinning it. Like, yo, bro, that nigga's a straight rat, bro. You not know this and that. No, he's a rat. This is how Cuffy's on it. You know what I mean? So it just depends on whose side you believe or what you believe, but we can't believe not for Meech because Meech has not spoken. So, you know what I mean? And Tammy's going to speak before him. And the saddest thing about it is by the time Meech gets the chance to speak, if he ever does, it may not be worth nothing at all. Our ears may be all closed by then. And maybe everybody will be calling him a rat based on what she can say. Not just based on what she can say. She's been running his life. She probably got audios of him, conversations, writings, all types of shit. She got letters back and forth to him and her. He trusted her with his life. She got the power of attorney, the rights to sell the life rights, the life to buy or to sell, the rights to sell it, flip it, do whatever she want to do to it. She had the rights. Meech's first operation, modus operandi, when he came from jail, he should have went there and gave her 30 years worth of sex in one day and got his life rights back. That's what I would have did. And I'd have never seen that again. I'd have never gave her a chance. I'd have gave my rights back. I'd have left her a little piece and said, yo, listen, sign my shit to me. I'm gonna leave you with some peace because you was holding it down. You did the show and shit. You know what I mean? That's my rights. You know that. Give me that. Boom. And I left her with some. She was still get rich. She's a rat bastard, but you can't. Bro, she got the rights, but you gonna do it. I'm not giving you nothing. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta learn how to work with people sometimes. Fuck it. Go ahead, man. Let me get my shit back though. Fuck it. She gonna eat, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Here's what it is. And then you leave her. But some people they saying 50 is saying, allegedly, right? 50 saying, like, yo, he came home basically and acting like he didn't want to deal with Tammy. Like Tammy, he said basically Tammy's not a good look for him, allegedly. I don't know if she's older. I don't know if she's a rat bastard and she's not a good look for him because she's a rat. Or she's older, maybe now. Or maybe she looked better when she was younger. The little picture when she was young, I showed y'all. I'd have ran down on it. She'd have had me sitting in the cell next to me. I'd have clapped it. I'd have popped that. And I heard she had the goat throat. That region right there. This right here. I heard it was goatish. She had a goat's tongue too. You ever seen a goat's tongue? Allegedly. I'd have took it. I don't know what the fuck. And I heard the box was fire. What do you think they had CROMER running around like this? He said, Your Honor, he let me drive his federal vehicle, y'all. But he talking about he ain't had sex with it. He by my house 6 days a week, y'all. SUAREZ called one day. She said, I was in my house making spaghetti. Real shit, bro. I'm telling you, real paper. I was in my house making spaghetti, and CROMER was there. I bet he was, but CROMER. Chromes. Check your boy CROMER. Check your boy CROMER. Nigga got the suit and tie on, boy. Check your boy. Your boy tooted and booted. He suited to the nines. Check your boy. He even got the collar flip, bro. That's how he bagged Tammy with that collar flip, bro. Check your boy. Check the look in his eyes, bro. That nigga got the look in his eyes, bro. That nigga look like the last dragon, the fire. You are the last dragon. Yeah, nigga, right before he seen Shona. Right before he seen Shona. Look at the eyes, bro. You seen them eyes before, son. Right before you seen Shona. In the Last Dragon movie. What? Y'all young? Want me to give you a newer movie? Come on, bro. Anything, bro. Vegeta, bro. In cartoons and all that. Remember when Vegeta looked at Goku like this? Look at the eyes. He did a Super Saiyan. Whatever he called it. You remember he went up in the sky when he did it. Look at his eyes. You remember that, bro. If you a girl, I think Sailor Moon did this. Remember Sailor Moon? Your kids probably watch it. Sailor Moon. It used to come on early in the morning, like 5 o'clock in the morning. Sailor Moon had the eye in the eye, but she used to do a spelling on, like, you know what I mean? My little sisters used to watch it in the crib. So, you know. It's all kind of things. But the eye of the tiger. You got the eye. That's the eye of the tiger. Better yet, the eye of the tiger. Oh yeah. Bloodsport Van Damme. Bloodsport Van Damme. Rocky after Dolph Lundgren clipped Creed. Look at the eyes. He was tight after that. Look. Rocky had the same look in his eyes. Same look. Come on, CROMER. CROMER was outside, son. Look at this one. Frank Harvey. Look at Frank. Look at the demon in Frank eyes. Look at Frank. Frank Harvey. I see you, Frank. I got you, Frank, because you know who you took down, Frank, right? You even took down this guy. I don't know who this is, huh? This is Stucky. Thelman Stucky. T. Stucky. His son is a rapper. Feel me? Took him down. Frank Harvey took him down. I did a little bit of his case yesterday, but I'm most definitely going to get into a full version of this guy right here. So I need to understand T. Stucks. You know what I'm saying? That's some of Frank Harvey's work. Terry White, him, Meech, Cuffy, the BMF, every damn body is a part of that. You see what I'm saying? So this is what we're dealing with here, brothers and sisters. This is what we're dealing with here, brothers and sisters, bro. We want to know what had happened when Meech was in the building. We want to know what had happened when Meech was in the building looking like this. Was Meech tight? Was Meech tight? Because Meech looks stressed. Meech looks stressed. And I know you are, bro. Being in jail is stressful at all. And he had a 30-piece. He had a 30-piece, bro. That's no joking about that. There's no joking about that. You know what I mean? So far, I don't hear nothing about this guy right here, though. Too much Terry Flannery. You know what I'm saying? I don't hear about his cooperation. But some people saying he cooperated too. They made all the BMF members take please. Oh boy, now everybody got a story now. Now everybody, you know what I mean? So show me in black and white, bro. I ain't got time, bro. Show me in the black and white, bro. Show me in black and white, man. I don't got time. I really don't. You know what I'm saying? We're going into a lot of great things. I need for everybody to make sure they go and check this video on my channel too as well. Damn homie from No Jumper channel and all that. She came and jumped on my channel. We had a detailed conversation. She went through a lot of stuff. We talked about Sharp. I asked her a couple of questions too because she said that I think he drank pee allegedly. So I asked her about it. She said, yeah, it's a fact. So you got to go look at that. That's just funny. She wilded out on Brick Baby. Said he's like a puppy dog. Trying to act like he want to get the skinny ends like Keith Sweat CROMER. Yeah, because he was there 6 days. If he'd have been there one more day, he'd have been Craig David. He'd have went from Keith Sweat to Craig David one day. Because Craig, remember, Monday, took her for a drink on Tuesday, and I'm by Wednesday, and by Thursday, and Friday, and Saturday. Chilled on Sunday. Remember? He did 6 days. If he did one more day, he'd have been Craig David. Keith, you'd have been Craig damn David. You'd have been Craig, bro. Damn Roomba. Ass up, Roomba. Like, make sure y'all checking this video. Run it up. And I got a clip of it too. Go check it. It's funny as hell. Y'all might want to clip a piece of it and you can share it. You're gonna get some views. Sharp, damn homie, Brick Baby. It's gonna get views, bro. Clip it. It's gonna get views for your channel. Trust me. Trust me. You know what I mean? Sharing this camera, bro. Trust me. Sharing this camera, so I gotta share with y'all. Shout out to damn homie that for popping out on the kid. Make sure y'all checking on my paperwork reads when you see me on the paperwork, looking at the paper like that. Make sure you check all my paperwork reads. You heard? You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the boy Jimmy for popping out in Bompton. You heard? Shout out to the bro. You know what I mean? Popping out in Bompton, doing his damn thing. You know what I'm saying? We doing that too. You know what I mean? We still on the. First of all, this one was one of the prettiest motherfucking that ever went in a mugshot. Look at her. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'll bail her out right now. Let me know her numbers. I'm bailing her out, y'all. Bailing her out. I don't hear about none of y'all saying nothing about her. Shout out to the bro Cuffy, man. Cuffy was a pimp player from the Himalayas. He was a pimp player from the Himalayas, bro. Shout out to Cuffy G. Shout out to Cuffy Gatling, bro. Most definitely was a pimp player from the Himalayas. You know, this guy right here, this is Terry White. This is the guy that she took down initially. Terry White is Terry White. So, you know what I mean? I went into that Terry White thing as well. So these are the things, some of the things that we covering. Go check them on my channel. But regardless, I will be on the goat's throat. I will be on the goat's throat. Terry White, and how she set him up. You see her, see the look in her eyes. Her eyes look demonic too as well. And I can say that, no, allegedly, because I think they look demonic. Boom. You see that? That's Meech and Cuffy's daughter, Tammy Cowins. Okay? Tammy Gatling. Okay? So you make sure y'all follow the rest. Go follow the sister, man. Get her voice out of here. Look at this. That's her at 4 years old with Meech. That's her uncle, bro. Her uncle. You know what I mean? So she feels betrayed by Meech. and Meech has not spoken nothing to her, said nothing to Cuffy, said nothing to nobody. You would think at least people have the rights to have to say something to somebody and give somebody some sort of explanation for the actions, even though you say you didn't do it. Then it's even easier for you to say something. I ain't do that shit. I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry. I ain't do that shit. Whatever the case, I ain't do it, bro. It wasn't me. I did not do it, bro. Say that. Say that. I didn't do it, bro. It was her. It was all her. It was this. It was that. Say what you need to say, bro. But you got to say something. You cannot remain silent and say nothing. But we know that at the end of the day, we already know what she got. She got that power of attorney, bro. She got the power of attorney. So she is in a position. So chill out. And she is in the winner's position because she got the power of attorney now. So it's a rough one, man. It's a rough one. Shout out to Cuffy. We back in the court. We back at Tammy crib. This is where Tammy live. Federal Street and Courtroom Street. So we back in Tammy crib. She in a mansion. See. But I came when her people wasn't here. See that? Smart. I don't go when her people is here. Her landlord. This her landlord. The guy that sits right there is her landlord. Ixnay on the I ain't pointing no fingers. So listen, I need everybody to make sure y'all subscribe to the channel, turn the notification bells on, notify when we drop new content. Listen, be a part of the Go gang, be a part of the Go sector. This is the Go sector. This is the Go network, right? We're building a network of like-minded people as well that will be creating with me, with you. I will be creating with you. All right, I'll be helping y'all as well. Y'all reach out to me. I got a collaboration. Another guy, just a random person, just hit me. You know what I mean, and I'm gonna help him too, man. So this is what it's all about, man. It's not about me sitting on a high horse and all this other stuff. No, man. It's about me helping you to build, you helping me to build. And this is what it is. You spending currency. Remember I told you about the currency that Meech can spend, and it's not money currency. His nigga gonna go do something for him. Yeah, it's not about money currency. I'll ask you for money, but just show love and be a real one, and I'll do anything for you too. Simple. Takes no money, no sales pitch. Simple. Just show love, and I'm gonna show love to you and try it. Just try it. Be visible. When you show love, pop in the chat. Say it. Be who you are. Don't like from the back. Pause. Pause with that. That's just kind of crazy. Pause no did. But don't like up in the clouds where y'all at. You know what I mean? You can, but pop down some of y'all, man. Some of y'all are dope, got dope ass thoughts, and y'all watching me, and I know y'all got thoughts. You're like, damn, I want to tell him something. I know you do, cause I know you got the thoughts. God telling you, tell me. But I know everything happened in this time, so when I do meet y'all, I love y'all like I love everybody that's right here with me. I love it. All right. Subscribe to the channel. Subscribe to every channel that's linked to my channel. In my bio, all the channels is linked. You can hit the Cash App, hit me up. You can do all of that. Shout out to everybody that hit the Cash App on stream. Salute to that. Anybody that want to go hit me with Cash Apps and super chats and all that stuff. Whatever. But subscribe to the channels. Subscribe to Comedy on Go. And if you want any of these dope hats I wear on my stream, all you got to do is go to Don't Hide the Plug on Instagram. Go to Don't Hide the Plug on Instagram and get yours today. Go to Don't Hide the Plug on Instagram. Uda, send a DM. Uda's the promo code. Tell them Uda sent you. Get a discount. Get your hat. Today, I'm going to be back with another one. I'm going to walk my dog real quick. She's going to just take a leak. And I'll be back, and we're going to be cooking again because I got a lot of things. Go check the uploads. I just did a couple of short uploads, like 3. And I got one upload in about 6. And then one's going to come up like 7 or 8. So I just dropped like 2, though. And it's all centered around this. So the 2 uploads that I got are all centered around this. And I'm using my equipment, too, I think. On those, I'm using my equipment. I'm using the Rodecaster. I'm using my sounds and shit. So go check them out. See, I'm working because I've been a little rusty. I haven't used all my equipment and stuff for like 2 years, bro. I mean, and the whole time while I've been podcasting, I haven't. I just sit right here and be chilling. And I've been growing. That's why you know it's God doing that. So it's a little rusty. So go check out what it is. You can give me a little criticisms if y'all need. It help me to sharpen my game up. So don't ever think that y'all telling me something I took it back. No, I just try to listen to y'all and just try to shape myself and become what I really need to be. You know what I mean? I love y'all all, man. I'll be back in a minute. Uda, Uda, Uda. Always on go. Stay on go. 80. Salute, baby.